Jinger Duggar stands firm in her anti-abortion beliefs despite distancing herself from IBLP. After Jinger Duggar publicly shared that she left the Institute in Basic Life Principles, IBLP, the basis for the fundamental Christian religion she followed her whole life with her family, some assumed it meant Jinger's values had changed, or that they had shifted in some major way. Instead, Jinger remains extremely close to her 19 kids and counting on family. And after she made comments about being anti-abortion, it was made clear that Jinger's beliefs do indeed still line up with that other family. In September 2024, Jinger appeared on the Lila Rose podcast. She opened up about her belief system when it comes to abortion and, she revealed, she still upholds the same strong core values that she did while growing up with her family in Arkansas. But what did she say, exactly? It's not something that those who follow the Duggars haven't heard before. Jinger Duggar made anti-abortion comments in an interview. The Duggar family is anti-abortion, anti-left, and Republican to the core. Most of the family members share as much on and off social media, including Anna Duggar's tweet about former President Donald Trump's assassination attempt in July 2024. So for Jinger to share her own beliefs about abortion and for those beliefs to be in line with her family's, it's not a huge shock. What is a bit surprising, however, is the openness with which she speaks about it. Jinger was the first Duggar daughter to move far from her parents and marry someone outside of the IBLP religion. She even says in her memoir Becoming Free Indeed, "My story of disentangling faith from fear that her now husband Jeremy Vuolo helped her consider other ways of approaching Christianity. But as open-minded and worldly as she might seem now, Jinger still hangs on to certain strident beliefs. I think just realizing what God says about life from conception," Jinger said on the podcast, "as a Christian, I have no other way that I could get around that. I know some Christians try to, but life matters to God, so it matters to me." She added, "Even the tiniest baby matters, and that life should not be taken. They should be able to have a voice, even inside the womb." Jessa Duggar was forced to have a D&C following a lost pregnancy. In February 2023, Jinger's sister Jessa revealed on YouTube that a pregnancy she had around that time resulted in a miscarriage. She shared that she had to check in at a hospital to have a dilation and curettage procedure, also known as a D&C, performed to remove the fetus from her body. This was done out of safety for Jessa, as she had lost the baby in the womb. While there are D&C procedures used for abortions, this was not an abortion. However, Jessa's procedure following her miscarriage was virtually unheard of for the family at that time. When Jessa shared the details on YouTube, it was during a rare moment of vulnerability from the otherwise almost stoic Duggar sister. News. Jinger Duggar stands firm in her anti-abortion beliefs despite distancing herself from family views. Jinger Duggar Vuolo, a member of the well-known Duggar family from the reality series 19 Kids and Counting, has made headlines for her steadfast anti-abortion beliefs, even as she has distanced herself from some of her family's more conservative views. In recent public statements and appearances, Jinger has emphasized her commitment to pro-life principles while navigating her evolving stance on various social issues. Background. Jinger, the fourth daughter in the Duggar family, has long been associated with the family's strict Christian values. However, she has carved out her own identity, particularly following her marriage to Jeremy Vuolo, a pastor and former professional soccer player. Their life together has provided a platform for Jinger to express her beliefs more independently, often addressing topics such as faith, family, and personal conviction. Firm stance on abortion despite her family's more traditional views, Jinger has remained resolute in her anti-abortion stance. In interviews, she has articulated her belief in the sanctity of life, often sharing personal anecdotes and scripture that reinforce her position. Jinger's commitment to this issue aligns with her faith, as she frequently speaks about the moral and ethical implications of abortion, underscoring her conviction that life begins at conception. Distancing from family views while Jinger holds firmly to her anti-abortion beliefs, she has also begun to diverge from her family's broader social and political ideologies. This distancing has been evident in her social media presence, where she occasionally highlights more progressive views on issues like education, gender roles, and individual freedom. This shift has sparked conversations about the generational differences within the Duggar family and the broader implications for their followers. Public reactions. Jinger's nuanced approach has garnered mixed reactions. Some supporters appreciate her courage to voice her beliefs independently, while others critique her for not fully aligning with her family's views. Online discourse surrounding her statements has become a reflection of the ongoing cultural debate about reproductive rights, with Jinger finding herself at the intersection of faith and modern societal issues. Conclusion. As Jinger Duggar Vuolo navigates her beliefs in a rapidly changing social landscape, her commitment to her anti-abortion stance remains a cornerstone of her public persona. Balancing personal convictions with family dynamics presents challenges, yet her journey resonates with many who grapple with similar issues. Moving forward, Jinger's voice will likely continue to influence discussions around faith and reproductive rights within and beyond the Duggar family narrative. In an era where personal beliefs are increasingly scrutinized, Jinger's steadfastness amidst change reflects a broader struggle for identity and conviction in a diverse world.